What's criminally overpriced to you?
Fishymoo said, Canadian here. It's definitely cost of mobile internet plans. They're ridiculously overpriced and it makes me cry to see prices elsewhere.
Dodecahedron said, when I was in college in the mid-late 2000s, our bookstore sold new textbooks for anywhere from $120 to $300, depending on the course, and used were usually 70 to 80% of the new price, depending on condition. Absolute fucking robbery. And you were lucky if they would buy your books back in the first place, even for 5%, because they often had already switched to a new edition that differed by font size or homework problem order. One of the professors there was a co-author of a set of physics books a lot of universities use, or did at the time, anyway, and he encouraged us not to buy them from the bookstore if we could avoid it. He had a personal financial incentive to sell us those books, but he still knew it was horrid and encouraged us to share, resell to each other, etc. And he wasn't going to use the homework problems from them anyway, so addition made little to no difference. The extra shitty ones were books that came with some piece of software that you also needed, but the license key was only good for one activation, a whole lot of fun if you had to reformat your PC for any reason. So, used books for those were essentially useless. That was absolutely an intentional move by publishers to kill the resale market. College textbook publishing companies are right up there, for me, with ISPs, pharma companies, and oil companies, as shady people. Purple Pigeon 96 said, concert tickets. Ridiculous these days. The scalping bots snatch up all the tickets and it should be illegal. I refuse to pay for most concerts unless it is a once-in-a-lifetime chance and they are in my top 5 band.
Slippy Nippy Noops said, I'm moving to Canada soon. My cell service is one of the few things I'll miss. I pay $30 per month for unlimited data. I was shocked when I found out how much my family pays. There's no excuse for that. That, and dental, vision not being covered under universal healthcare.
Orpheus_is_emo said, my guess, part of the logic, from the company POV, might come from the fact that they are an infrequent purchase, and for being so infrequent for the majority of people, they only get a couple repeat purchases from each customer in the customer's lifetime. Also, demographics-wise, if people are buying luggage, that means they likely have some disposable income for travel and can afford a bag for the lifestyle too. Todd MF Long said, fucking salads. Man, it's so frustrating. Sometimes I just want something light and it costs me more than 6 hamburgers. Arizhill said, I have 4 kids, each needed pens for school, and they couldn't share of course, and pens only came in sets of 2. So a single $35 pen turned into $3,200 because pens were $400 each, and each had to be bought in pairs, and I had to have a specific prescription for each kid. Fucking stupid. Got the doctor to prescribe a vial of EPI and a filter needle. Glass vials need filter needles, and the single script cost about $16. Gave to the school nurse. Done. Oh, and the vial didn't expire in 1 year.
Garden Girl 99 said, a reason you need new EPI pens each year is because a prescription written by a doc is only good for up to a year. The expiration date on the medication itself might be 2 or more years in the future, but the RX itself expires after a year. I'm currently working as school nurse and have handed some meds back to parents that I am not allowed to give but are perfectly fine for home use.
Armin Tan said, concessions at sporting events in the US. Our taxes pay for the stadiums. Then the public has to buy tickets to get in. Then when we finally get inside, they are gonna charge $14 for a $3 beer. Black Macaroni 311 said, medical and dental schools. I know some doctors that were only 15 grand in debt a few generations back, but now you can easily get past $150,000. Don't forget veterinary school. Damn, I can't believe I struck a chord with so many people. Now that I have all of your attention, I just want to say good luck to all you, friends and family included. I hope that y'all can pay your debt and put it behind you. Lastly, to all the medical, veterinary, chiropractic, dental, pharmacology, law, art, and any other schools that charge a ridiculous amount of money. Y'all can kiss it.
Olsen said. At-home COVID tests. In the last few weeks with the Omicron spike, they went from $20 to $50 where I live. Like, I understand supply and demand as a thing, but holy shit.